We should be live. At least live-ish, anyway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, alright, so that's... It does have that correct. Zero drop frames so far, that's good, but we also haven't actually started doing anything yet. So, you know, minor details. Alright, got the notification and the... email, jeez, that the stream is now live. So that's good. Doesn't seem to be a huge delay between things. Yeah, my brain is only half functioning as always, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I haven't. Here, I'm probably gonna be really loud for a second, and there's no pop filter, so I apologize. I haven't actually done a live stream of this game before, but it's a kind of prominent video on the channel, so yeah. So I do have two accounts, my MePopsicle70 and beta testing. So we're going to be using the beta testing one, and we're running version 1.28.0.15s, 64-bit, of course. And this is just the open beta. I'm going to switch to the not open beta when I do the video, which I have for that, but we're not going to talk about it. So yeah, in the beta testing, I don't really have any mods. I don't think I have any at all, actually. So yeah, we've just got the real basic truck, and I don't have any of the skill things because I cheated the fuck out of this thing. I'm pretty sure I gave myself $10 million, so yeah. And then 10 million XP as well, because why not, right? Okay, so now that... shit. I forgot to turn on track IR for the thing. Alright. Hold on a second. Actually, no, that's fucking hopeless. No matter what I do, you're gonna end up seeing the desktop at some point, so fuck it, right? There's the Steam thing. We gotta do something first. Hold on. Damn, I always forget about this bastard. Gotta set the button, gotta get the hat, gotta put my hat on. Yep, I have to wear my video gaming hat. That's weird. Alrighty then. Let's recenter that real quick. Precision. Okay. I prefer to run it with DirectX. That's probably what it chooses automatically anyway, if you just do the normal thing. Hold on a second. Alright, so I am actually... Hold on. I'm using my microphone in a different way today. Usually I... Yeah, hurry up. Alright, I have it to the left of me, connected to a chunk of desk that my computer is connected to. But usually you can actually hear the computer vibrating away because it's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fans in it, excluding the one in the power supply. So it kind of vibrates a bit. Plus 3 mechanical drives, a CD drive, and a water pump. So, you know, kind of vibrates. So now I have it in a different spot, which I have done before. You've even seen it when I have done a face cam, which I keep meaning to do more of, but then I don't. Hold on a second. You gotta make another adjustment. That's the crappy thing about this game. Every time that you need to leave the actual game to go do something else, it ends up minimized, and then you get to see the desktop and all that fun stuff, but whatever. Just have to deal with it. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, I have it in a different spot. Name it, steering wheel, come on. Alright, there we go. Let's see, is this working still? Nope. No, it is not. Awesome, alright, so I've been having an issue with my Driving Force GT thing. It's not been working lately. But anyway, I have my microphone in a different spot, like I said. It's connected to a chunk of wood that's between two studs, 2 metal studs, because I'm in a basement, and hold on a second. What? Is there only one? There's only one reverse. Why don't I remember that? Is this working actually? Wait. Ah, that is not working. Okay. I swear, if I have to do a bunch of shit for this to work now. Anyway, so yeah, I moved it over there, and usually when I move it to a different spot... Yep, buttons are missing. Awesome. When I move it to a different spot, it ends up... Oh, there we go. I usually use a different cable, because I have a longer one that, you know, works better sometimes. But... let's just check that those are there, alright. Ah, yes, they brought back the Eden Fuller 18 speeds. Yes! For a while on the beta, they didn't have that, so I was stuck with range splitter. I freaking hated it, because it's completely different from what I've learned. Anyway, like I was saying, since I moved it, I usually use a longer cable, because the one that came with the microphone is a little bit short. Not bad, though. It works pretty well. Works great for when it's usually in its normal spot, but... Alright, is everything working now? Oh, that's so much better. No, that is not working yet. Alright. So I have my computer running already because I got up at a time that wasn't exactly when I wanted to, but whatever. It was not bad. It was like 8:30, which is better than usual, especially for next week. Next week's gonna suck ass. Anyway, so I was on here. I was playing some BeamNG. Had everything already set up for the game. 100% set up. Everything was working fine. And then I decided, you know, I'm going to move my microphone so I can turn it up a little bit more without having to listen, or without everybody having to hear from the fans, because I have heard it. I know it's there. So yeah, I moved it into a different spot that wouldn't be vibrating. Thinking, oh, alright, this will work fine. And I go to put on the, or I go to, oh, it's using the wrong thing. That's the issue. I go to use the other cable. It's probably backwards. And I unplug the normal one, plug in the other one, freeze it for a second, blue screens. Computer just blue screens from it. No idea why, but it just couldn't deal with it, I guess. Alright, let's see. There we go. Ah, it's so much better. Reverse is there. I don't have to use the push down reverse thing anymore. Oh, that's so nice. I don't know why they got rid of that for a second, but pretty sure that wasn't a parking spot. Ah, yes, no, it was not. Okay. That works pretty well then. Ah, yes, I have to set that button again too. Anyway, so yeah, blue screened, and when it restarted, I still had the other cable plugged in, the longer one, and it just didn't work. The microphone had no sound. Well, it didn't pick up any sound, I suppose. I know this is a whole lot of fun right here. This is the wrong thing, right? Super amazing gameplay right now. Anyway. So, yeah, then I unplugged the long cable, plugged in the normal cable, and it worked fine. So that's awesome. Okay, let's see, anybody else? Do I need to reset this? Joy 3 button 13? I have no idea if that's right. No, it's not the right thing. That's not the right thing. It's shifter. Joy 2 shifter forwards. Alright, everything that's Joy 3 is the shift knob thing. Because the way they did it is weird, so that's not actually a thing then. So we need you. Not the paddle. Increase. Is that one? Decrease. I don't know why I'd even bother using it, but whatever. It's there. Button 1. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That one is questionable. Or not that one. This one. What is this? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be like some other button. I don't know. Which one is this? Trailer access? Do that, I guess. We'll use the paddle for that one. This one is funky, though. See the... There it goes. The G27, or no, the Driving Force GT had another panel other than the main panel for the steering wheel. There's another one underneath that had the start, select, a plus and minus button, a turning knob, and another button inside it, and the PlayStation button. Actually, that was on its own thing. Oh, thank you, Money 2.0. Nobody cares, actually. I'm not going to bother explaining the issue with that thing. Alright, error. I know this is some amazing gameplay right here. Don't you just love it when you have everything all set up and then it goes horribly wrong? That seems like an option. Actually, let's switch it to this one. Joy hat switch. Alright, that seems like everything is fine now. Let's see what blows up next. I don't know. Okay. Of course, now it doesn't see that. So I gotta move back and forward. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. So I'll end up keep moving. That wasn't even grammar. I'll end up closer and further away from the microphone several times now, because when I use the mouse I have to move my entire body to actually be able to reach it, because everything is all out of whack right now. Alright, let's find another place to go. Apparently I already had that selected as a place to go, so let's just do that. I kind of want to find one of the multi-trailer things. I shifted in the stupid way just then. I can't see through my mirrors. That's a thing that needs to be made. See-through mirrors. I guess you just have a screen on it with a camera on the other end. Whatever. Oof. Yeah, I'm a bit out of practice with shifting, especially with... What the hell was that? Something just made a weird sound, but whatever. Okay. Like I was saying before I interrupted myself, I'm out of practice with the Eaton Fuller transmissions. Ooh, perfect downshift though. That's a button. Yeah, I'll probably bump into the microphone a bunch too, because of where I have it. My arm will probably hit it when I'm turning. I should probably actually move it. That would be the logical choice, but you know. Seriously, the exact same thing, probably going to a different place. I don't want to do a normal trailer, it's not as much fun. I probably sound really nasally and, you know, my voice probably sounds a little deeper than usual. Just, as always, I'm half awake at this point. You know, coffee used to do, like, wonders. Had a cup of coffee, I was freaking wired for hours. Now, yeah, no. No, just no. Alright, here, let's bobtail it over to there. And if you don't know, to bobtail a semi is to drive without a trailer. Yep, there's the microphone again. Let's just move the microphone. That probably made some horrible sounds just then. I do apologize, but it's either some temporary annoying sounds or a constant accidentally bumping into the microphone sound. There's probably nobody coming. Ow. That's what I get for trying to use the clutch. My foot slipped off of it. Fuck it. Shift straight into 8th. Which is technically 18th. There. Alright. I cannot actually see my speed very well. Whoops. Oh, I don't have my headlights on. Honestly, though, I actually do that in real life sometimes, because I can actually see at night fairly decently. For now. Like the other day, I less than willingly went to Walmart to meet up with one of my friends because he still had my phone's charger cable. And we were about to leave, and I went to go, and he yells back at me because he was in front of me, "Turn your headlights on." I'm sitting there like, what? Oh shit! Didn't even realize I didn't turn my freaking headlights on. Freaking genius. Well, at least I know I'll be good if I'm trying to outrun the cops. Except for the car part. I can't outrun anything in my car. That's not true. I could probably outrun a Reliant Robin. Can't drive that in America, though, I don't think. I think I can outrun Mini Coopers. I know they have less power, but the weight might not be there. Or, well, for me. Smart cars. I can definitely outrun a smart car. Then again, I'm probably able to outrun a smart car on foot. I should really pay attention to where I'm going, though. Minor details. So yeah, this version of the game, it's actually I really like it. It's pretty nice. It seems like they managed to smooth the game out a little bit in the beta, which is rare. Usually betas are worse because they're not even thinking about that stuff usually. Usually the performance comes when they actually release the thing, but whatever. But I could just be imagining things. I have no idea. I do stream at 1080p and 60 FPS. Today I'm doing it at 30 FPS because I figure there's no point in streaming at 60 FPS if the game's running at 12, so might as well meet right in the middle there, stream at 30, get 30, right? I actually have no idea what FPS I'm getting right now. OBS is sitting at a nice steady 30, but sure there's. Actually, you know what? Whilst I'm driving along, why don't I do something I should really do more often? I'm going to restart my phone. Everybody out there who sees this, restart your phone occasionally. Well, I mean, Samsung's, whoops, they'll actually yell at you after 7 days, usually. My phone, the S7 did. I don't know if the 8 does. I haven't seen it yet, so it might not do it anymore, but it's good to restart your phone, because phones have RAM, random access memory, just like computers, laptops, tablets. Any form of electronic, for the most part, has RAM. And restarting it clears the RAM, because random access memory is constantly being filled and filled and filled the longer it's running. Usually, most of it is used when starting up your device and running a game. And usually when it's done being started up or you stop playing the game, usually the RAM goes down a lot, but the system will constantly be creating files and shit that it needs to keep, and then stuff that it doesn't really need to keep anymore. So restarting the computer or phone or device or whatever the hell clears the RAM. Why do you hate me? Why do you have to make me start on a hill? Come on, people. And it's not too bad because, like I said, I'm bobtailing it. Reverse is not the correct gear. That'd be so terrifying. You're up on a hill behind a semi, and all of a sudden he starts to go into reverse. Like, oh shit! But yeah. My head is itchy. 30. Speed limit is 30. Okay. Whoops. You know, I can't think of a single place where... I guess there are a couple places around me that have speed limits of 30. It's usually 35, though. It's either 35 or 25. That's why I hate driving in Arizona on here. The speed limit through the city is 25. Like, bitch, please. You want me to do 25 in a semi? I can't even do 25 in a straight 4 in my car. And then when I drive the Challenger and I have to do 25, ha! No. Though I don't usually have to do that. Alrighty then. That's not good. See, if this weren't a live stream, I could have totally just cut out that less than good shift just then. But it's live, so everybody gets to see my fuck-uppery. Alrighty then. Yes, I know my phone has just restarted. There we go. Yeah, I'm being a terrible person. I was using my phone while I was driving. It was at a red light though, and actually, believe it or not, a lot of the time, it's not actually illegal to use your phone when you're at a stoplight, but if you end up sitting there for 10 minutes while the light's green, then it's a bit different. Because at that point, someone's gonna honk, and if you get the wrong person on the wrong day, they might just get out of the car and just shout at you angrily. Not entirely sure what I just said was a word, angrily. Whatever. Alright, there better be something good here, without driving over the curb. Hello, Ossifer. Ossifer. Oh, I stalled. Like I said, I'm out of practice. I'm a bit rusty on my semi-driving skills. Ew. I'd really love to actually get to try and actually, like, drive a real semi. Ooh, this looks like fun. A reservoir tank. It's not quite what I had in mind, but it's something. Please? Thank you. It's at least mildly heavy. I keep forgetting that that's not second anymore. Yeah, usually when I shift from second to fourth, I just use the clutch anyway. Rather than shift like a real man and rev match. Too far. Way too far. Nope. Yep. That's not gonna work. Take two. Interactive. Haha, it's funny because it's a game company. It's a shitty game company, but it's a game company all the same. They made Grand Theft Auto 5. That might work. Close enough. Yeah, they made Grand Theft Auto 5 and then proceeded to try to sue a company that made a huge mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. And 4. Yeah, I'll probably be able to move in a second. Didn't seem too heavy actually, so nah, it's good. Alrighty then. Yeah, I don't usually shift from second to third to fourth, but I figure this seems like it's mildly heavy, so I might as well. Plus, I'm in a kind of confined space. I love how we went from... That's a red light. Went from 5... Oh, shove it up your ass. I'm a nice person, I swear. Anyway, we went from 5 people down to 2. That's awesome. Whatever. There's a gear there somewhere. Grind until you find it, or until the transmission explodes. Either way. Okay, that's really weirdly set up. Is it still... Oh, it's 55 now. I can't drive 55. Or can I? Jesus. Each one of these gears is just gonna slowly get more and more damaged. Whee. Jesus. I'm going to keep using the excuse if I haven't done this in a while until I actually am good at driving the semi again. At least semi-good at it. Yeah. Oh, I'm speeding by like 3-ish. There we go. 57. That works. You're technically allowed 3. Unless it's the end of the month. Then you're just fucked, pretty much. I'm gonna cut you off because I can. And if I didn't, then I would never have gotten over here. Everything I just did there was wrong, pretty much. Let's try this one. There we go. I'll find the right gear eventually. Probably. There it is. Alright. I had to set up all the buttons again when I started the beta. The first time I did it. So everything's just a little bit different than the normal one. You know I'm going to forget to turn my high beams off. Not that it's relevant. Nobody's going to go blind if I have my high beams on in American Truck Simulator. Ooh, train. Probably should have slowed down there, but Oop, hey, I remembered. Oh wait, did I reset the horn? Yes, I did. You just shot it. Alright, I don't even actually know how far I'm supposed to go with this thing. I don't even remember where I'm going. That's the issue with GPS in the game. You get the job, and you're like, oh, I need to go to such and such. And then you start driving, and you got the GPS going in the truck. It's like, I have no idea where I'm actually going. But, you know, whatever. Minor details. Jesus. I swear, I will get a good shift at some point. Shit. Yeah, one more opportunity here. Alright. Yes! Nailed it. My transmission lives to live another day. It lives to shift another day. That works. Wrong button. Check where we're going on the GPS. Yeah, I guess I could, but then I just have to remember where I'm going, and that's no fun. Is that a car there? No, it's a sign. That's remarkably reflective. There's also there's a menu you can open up with the on-screen GPS thing, and it'll tell you where you're going and all that stuff. But I find that to kind of get in the way sometimes. How am I doing on fuel? That's a good thing to know. Not bad. All right, actually pretty good. Well, I just love it when I get on the freeway for 5 minutes, 2 minutes actually. That wasn't even a minute. It helps if you stop, though. Stopping at stop signs is recommended. Jesus. I keep shifting into low, and they're like, oh, no, that's not right. So then I shift into first, like, that's not right either. Didn't even realize there was a gas station up here. How? See, in the real world, I have the sense of direction of an acorn. So GPS is my friend. I know how to get to like 5, 6 places. Most of which are in like a 3 to 4 mile radius. We'll say 5 mile radius actually. I think the the longest distance I go sometimes is like 10 or 12 miles to an antique store. And it might be more than that, I don't know. That's still not the right gear. Stop shifting into low. At least they're not shifting into reverse as much. I also didn't take that corner correctly, but minor details. Seriously, I know how to shift this thing. I just can't do it anymore. There it goes. I'm starting to get the hang of it again. Yeah. You know, if we get 2 or 3 more things in the chat, we'll have a new record. I think it's 3. I should not be going this fast. Pretty sure flashing the lights doesn't do anything around the corners. It's just something I've started to do sometimes. I need to downshift. Oh jeez, there it is. Oh, I didn't need to downshift to... What gear was I in? I don't even remember anymore. I may have been in 7th, actually. Yeah, I was. I was in 7th, alright. You know, I wonder why sometimes I don't get that much fuel mileage in this thing. Probably has something to do with it being constantly floored. I'm not shifting up yet because I'm going up a hill. If I shift up, I'll end up losing all of my speed. So I guess I can just do that. Use 8 low instead of 8 high. I'm still speeding though, so fuck it. Ah. Don't worry about that. Again, I know I'm going to forget to turn off the high beams. Alright, actually, no, I won't. I'll turn them off now because I'm coming up to a freeway. Oh, shit. No, speed up. There we go. Okay. Whoops. It's difficult when you're going downhill because you're gaining speed still. Usually when you shift you kind of stop gaining speed. But when you're going downhill and you're trying to rev match, it's a little awkward sometimes. Jesus. I want to get a drink of beverage, but it's kind of far away and there's a microphone in my way. Yep. Well, I guess I might as well tell a little miniature story because I'm out of things to talk about at this point. Thou, long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, not really, in this very spot, actually like a few feet from here, actually. Everything used to be in a different spot. Doesn't matter. I actually started a mini, well, not really a mini. I just ended up doing like 3 videos. I had another YouTube channel. Yep. And originally I had an idea of doing a series of American Truck Video, yep. American Truck Simulator videos. It was going to be like American Truck Rants or something like that. I just talked about things that were annoying. And it was going to be a completely uncut series, so it was going to end up being really long. Like each video was going to end up being like 30 minutes long. 30, 40 minutes. Which is kind of pushing it for a regular video. So yeah, I never actually got around to doing that. I recorded 1 episode of it and then completely scrapped it and then pretty much just gave up altogether. I kind of wish I had stuck with it then, because then I'd be a lot better off now, since I really kind of started YouTube at like one of the worst possible times. Right in the middle of the adpocalypse. But hey, whatever. So yeah, I think, like I said, I think I had like 3 videos on there. I know I had an automation video, which I ended up doing another one of on here. I might come back to that too. I don't know. Probably not. And then I did a video on Flight Simulator 2004. Yep. Not Flight Simulator X. Not X-Plane. Flight Simulator 2004. Whoa. Seriously, this truck makes all sorts of weird sounds now. Wait. Do they have it so it does the every once in a while it's driving? Oh, fucking bitch-ass hoe bag. Well, I mean, I already got the ticket, so... fuck it, right? Hello, Nathan Kaufman. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. Kinda thought I had a little more time before I got another ticket. Engine braking. Sort of, actually. I can do Jake braking here. Where I live, sometimes I can hear a semi doing that. Just go. It's always an interesting sound. Maybe I should start being able to place what truck it is just by the sound, right? That'd be a weird thing. Actually, that'd be kind of weird. Creepy. Weird. Well, anyway. So yeah. You know, Flight Simulator 2004 actually still runs better than Flight Simulator X. Though I haven't tried the Flight Simulator X Steam edition. That might actually run. X was never actually meant to be on a 64-bit platform. It never actually utilized RAM well, and it crashed constantly. Okay. Either my left screen just had a stroke, or OBS just had a stroke. I don't know. So if all of a sudden the stream stops, you'll know why. Yeah, this is the right place. Fucking weird. Where? I honestly don't remember where I'm going. That's a great question. Somewhere near Santa Maria? Santa... Well, I honestly have no idea where I am or where I'm going. Stop shifting into first. This is a red light. Jesus. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I think I can turn right on red here. Unless I stall. Can't really go anywhere if I stall. Alright, fine. First was the right gear originally. Whatever. The green is light now. There we go. Here, why don't I actually check the map? Let's see, where am I? Oh. I'm going to Santa Maria. That was too easy. I'm trying to get one of the multi-trailer things. Like the double trailer or the triple trailer. I haven't actually even driven with a triple trailer yet. That's kind of hard to say, by the way. What? This is... oh, that didn't seem right. What is that light up there? Is that a sign? I think it might be a sign. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a sign. Oh, it's a road sign. What does it say? 50% off apples? Holy shit. Handbrake turn. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that because I will roll. And also hit the microphone with my shoulder again. Actually. Oh, whatever. Works better if you actually remember to put it into the gear that you want. Alright. That's still not the right button. Hold on. Probably should have done that a little bit more gentle. Let's just speed things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and just go the wimpy route. Because I don't feel like trying to back a trailer up to a place when there's a bunch of trailers in the way. Is that a double trailer? I can't tell. I think there might be a double trailer here. No, we might check another place first for triple trailer. I feel like that's a flavor of ice cream. Triple trailer truffle. It's kind of ice cream we get at a truck stop. But like a clean truck stop. Like, it's like, Route 88 in Idaho or Iowa. One of those two. I don't remember. Yay. Alright, 226 miles. 4 hours done in like... Holy crap, it's been 40 minutes already? Jeez. So it probably took me more like 30 minutes because the beginning of the stream was a little bit wonky. Alrighty then. Moving on. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, turn the parking brake off, smart one. Dumbass. Yeah, that's a double trailer there, alright. I really want to get a triple trailer, though. I have yet to actually drive with one yet. I also wouldn't mind doing one of the giant, super, really mega heavy ones. That's a DLC I got, though. Alright, there's a double trailer here, but it doesn't show it anymore. It's that one. Combined trailers. The nice thing is that always ends up giving me more money, which is nice. So I got two options as far as double trailers. The shortest distance is actually the highest per mile paying. Oh, jeez. So I might do that one. Just a real quick one. But I do want to check some other places first, because this place is always kind of limited on what they have. So Bitumen usually has good stuff. And then them, which I cannot remember the name of, we're going to call it Wally World, even though I've never seen the movie that's from. I don't remember what it's called. Summer Vacation? Probably, no, that's not it, is it? Doesn't matter. Let's just head into town, I guess we'll say. Still not the right gear. There we go. It's always weird going from driving with a heavy trailer to nothing. Whee! Damn it. I'm speeding by a lot. Almost by 20, so by 15, I suppose. Slam on the brakes. I'm not sure if semis usually have ABS yet or not. I think most of them have ABS now. It took a long time to get semis to have ABS, which kind of makes sense because they're a big, heavy thing working off of air pressure. This is all sorts of weird. Alright. What you got for me here, buds? Absolutely nothing. Awesome, thanks. That's helpful. I'm just going to blindly back into traffic here. Pretty sure that's illegal. Like, exceptionally illegal. I just want to find something that's fun. I mean, it's all well and good to have, you know, a normal 53-foot trailer, I think it is. But why do that when you can have a triple trailer? You know what? I think triple trailers are only allowed in Arizona. They have them in Ohio as well. I've seen that before. Stupid Ohio. I mean, Ohio. Alright, that looks interesting. What? I don't think I've seen the cables before. I don't think that's a mod, or it's definitely not a mod. I don't think it's a DLC one though. Then combined trailer. So I think I'm going to end up stuck with doing a combined trailer. If I remember correctly though, the other one was 76 and a really short distance. This one's a little bit further, but it's 78.9 per mile, which is pretty good. But let me check the construction-y place, hopefully without crashing into people. For some reason, I actually thought I'd be able to see out of the back of my truck. There's not a road there yet, so let's actually just turn around like a normal person. Oh boy. You know, a simple three-point turn in a semi is really not that simple sometimes. Whee. Okay. Oh. I need to stop. You know, I love the way this fancy little visor thing looks, but it's really not that helpful when you're trying to see a light. And it's over here. Floor it. I don't think there's anything fun here, actually. I can't really tell. Pretty sure I also just stalled. Yeah, I didn't take out a gear. It's the exact same thing as the other place. Alright, and I can't just back out into traffic right now because there's actually a truck right there. And it's still stalled. Alrighty then, I'm actually gonna do the... Oh no, wait. Well, there's that wall there then. Whoops. Tick, 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 tick. There, I used my turn signal. I missed a place. Well, I more just forgot it was there. I think it's usually a car dealer, though. Yeah, this is a car dealer. Where is the entrance? Is this it? It works, at least. There is nothing here. Is there? I don't think there is. Nope. Okay then. Works best when you shift into, you know, an actual gear. That was an actual gear, I just don't have a brain at the moment. That's a green light. Okay. I just love it when you slam on the brakes and then it turns green. That's the curb. I was looking over at the stream, making sure it's not on fire or something. Still getting a nice solid 30 FPS. Alright, so this place, wherever they're hiding the trailers, was the wrong place. Right, okay. Floor it. Floor it, floor it, floor it, floor it, floor it, floor it. It was the other one. What was the other one? It was up here. It was the... Damn it. I keep forgetting to shift from 6th to 2nd. Alright. There's only one situation I know of where you can actually turn left on a red light, and it's a stupid boulevard turn thing that we call a Michigan left. On some roads, you've got 2 lanes going one way, a divider thing, and 2 lanes going the other way. And it's not like a highway or anything, it's just a normal road. And you can't just turn, damn it, all to hell. You can't just turn left, so you gotta turn right, go around a U-turn thing, and then you can go that way. It's really just a pain in the ass. I really don't know what that sound is, because it doesn't sound like the normal air brake sound, which it pretty much is. Alright, you. Oh, you're 78.9. Wait, I don't, doesn't matter. I don't think this is the place I was thinking of, but it works. Alright. Oh no, it's not the place I was thinking of. The other place was that sort of farmy kind of place. This is not the correct way of hooking up to a trailer, sticking your head out the window. Not the best choice. Yep, I just smacked the microphone again. That's not right. Hold on. This is actually kind of difficult sometimes. Ow. Hold on. Sorry, I had to crack my neck. Need more beverage. And now my back is itchy. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to do this one and then we're going to end the stream, I think. This is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Probably should have actually paid attention to that. Without crashing into anything. Oh, I'm turning right. Oh. Alright, we need one more person to say something in the chat and then we'll be at a new record. Not that I actually am concerned about that. I'm pretty sure I'm really far back, but I guess I can move forward a bit so I can actually see the green light. I don't need to see the red light, I just need to see the green light. Which should be soon. Actually, here, let's do too low. Too low for you. I don't know. It sounded like something that'd be kind of cool to say in my head, and then I'm gonna hit that bus. Whew. Just missed it. There had to have been like an inch of space just then. Kind of forgot about the whole, you know, double trailer thing. 65. But I'm only allowed to do 55. Oh god, alright, let's go with third, fourth. Shifting like a noob here. I really need to pay attention to what is in these trailers. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, get out of my way. Alright. On the road again. Singing, singing, singing. Copyright, copyright, copyright. I don't actually know the words to the song. All I know is on the road again. Just can't wait. That's fucking Gears. You know. I only know the words that every person in existence who's ever heard even a little bit of that song knows. Yay. Alright. See, I'm the kind of weird person who finds this game really almost therapeutic. Because it's just so calm. It's just you and the road and the sound of the truck. Until you have to go up a hill, then you gotta downshift. Then the truck just screams in agony. Why? But hey, I can come up with a game for you. It's called How Many Times Do You Have to Downshift to Make It Up a Hill? That one was 1.5. Because I went from 8th to 7th to 7 low. There we go. What is that? Is that set to 60? I don't want it to be set to 60. You wanted less than that too, actually. 57 usually. Of course, it's irrelevant when I'm going downhill, so let's just Jake brake for a bit. Right there. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, I know I'm driving over the edge of the thing. I don't care. I kind of prefer driving at during day, but I hate it when there's cones like that. When it's right on that line there, I freaking hate that. In the game and in real life. Man. I'm being bad. I'm looking at my phone. There we go. Just had to tap something, but That was apparently very difficult. Don't text and drive. Don't even phone in general and drive. What I usually do is I just try to remember if my phone has buzzed. And at this point I've memorized what each buzz means for the most part. There's one buzz that's sort of universal for notifications. But then there's the text buzz, and there's the buzzes for phone calls. Ah, fuck you. That's so not... Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. That is... What the fuck? Ah! That's not how speed limits work. You don't go from 55 to 30 instantaneously. Fuck you, Oxnard. Alright, so that's on the list of places I cannot stand to drive. That's like the only place I have for American Truck Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator, I will not. I 100% will not drive in France or the UK. France I won't drive because there's speed cameras everywhere and you got the toll booths everywhere. UK I won't drive just because it's fucking weird. You know, drive on the wrong side of the road, and that's just weird. So now I refuse to drive through Oxnard. Watch me actually end up in Oxnard. What's this sign say? If you say Oxnard, you bastard. Oh shit. Alright. Anyway, I actually haven't played a Euro Truck Simulator 2 in quite some time. Come on. Shifter knob thing is not responding sometimes. It's a good thing I don't really have to worry about over-revving the engine in here. Oh, come on, just turn. Thank you. I know it's red, but you can turn right on reds. Usually. Man. I actually haven't played this game in a while. 100% sure everything is good. Alright. I'm pretty sure I didn't even need to end up like going completely off the freeway to go where I'm going. It does that sometimes. But whatever. I may have had to. I really don't know. All I know is I'm glad I'm leaving stupid Oxnard. Hey, anybody who lives in Oxnard, I apologize, but, you know, fuck you anyway. Not really. It's not your fault. Unless it is your fault. Then, damn you. Anyway, I'd really love to see the, SCS Software get, like, the entire United States, or at least get all the way up to Detroit. Because Detroit has a lot of stuff that requires shipping, mainly cars, and some car parts. Most of them are made in either Canada or Mexico, usually. I mean, then there's Cadillac. Cadillac's just weird. It's owned by GM, but yeah, Cadillac's just weird. We got the big three, and then there's Cadillac. It's just sort of there. Oh, shit. Steep hill. Time to floor it. I think that's what that sign said. Those signs are useless. You cannot read them. At least not in here. I'd love to see this game in VR, though. That'd be amazing. Be very, like, really difficult. Especially with my setup. Because oh, shit, fuck. Because I have, you know, the shifter knob with the two switches on it, and then you gotta shift into the, it's an English. That thing. That's weird, right? You know, America doesn't have a native language, or like an official language. That's also kind of weird, because I think we're like the only place that doesn't. I don't know about Canada, actually. That place is also weird. But that's just me. Oh, there's a place if I were to go right here. Interesting. My neck is starting to hurt now. I think I cracked my neck wrong the last time I cracked my neck. See, if I tilt my head too far, the camera starts to turn. Because TrackIR doesn't always know how to handle that. It's honestly not even that well made, the TrackIR thing, but it's really awesome anyway. It has its flaws. I mean, it's using infrared, so it shoots out an infrared thing, and then you have to wear a reflecty thing on your head. So usually on like a hat, which is why I always have to wear a hat when I play driving games or even some flying games. And then the thing on your head reflects the infrared back to the thing, and it tells the thing where your head is. So I have a gaming hat. It's a baseball cap. I don't need to use my turn signal because I'm not actually turning. Alright. Yet again, I don't remember where I'm going. Seriously? Why do you need 2 lanes to go right? But anyway, like I was saying, it'd be super cool to see Detroit in this game. They had SCS Software made. They did the 18 Wheels of Steel series of games, and in a couple of them I know that they had Detroit, but I've played one of them and it's not even remotely close to what Detroit looks like. Like, at all. Also, the game looked like crap and just wasn't honestly all that great in my opinion. But I played it after I had played Euro Truck Simulator 2, so I was kind of spoiled. Guess I don't really need the headlights on anymore, so we'll just stick with running lights. Do I need to move over to let people in up here? No. Okay, good. Because I don't really want to. It's a nice peaceful drive to wherever I'm going. It'd be kind of neat to actually drive a semi as an actual job, but at the same time it would be kind of hellish because nobody actually respects semi drivers on the road anymore. Plus, since everybody's on their phone while they're driving like a bunch of dumbasses, it kind of makes it difficult to actually want to drive anything at any point ever. But people don't seem to realize that if we didn't have semis, we wouldn't have really much of anything. We wouldn't have cars. Because companies wouldn't... I've been in 8 low this whole damn time. Son of a bitch. Because we wouldn't be able to get products anywhere. So, unless you wanted to buy your food solely at a farmer's market, I'm gonna go anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whose dumbass idea was it to put a frickin' light right here? Come on. Anyway, yeah, semis are really, really important. They may drive slowly, take up a lot of space, they're loud, and can kind of pollute a lot. Without them, we'd be really screwed. Alright, you know, I've actually... Well, never mind, I was just about to say, I've spent a lot of time here, but apparently not. I think I have on the other one, though, because there's a dealership right behind me. I can do anything! No, I'm not allowed to, so we're not even going to bother trying. Because that is a big and difficult to park trailer. But hey, there we go. We've gone to 2 places, and that was the first time I ever actually streamed this game. I'm kind of impressed that my computer didn't explode. I might try a higher bitrate next time that might look a little bit better too. I don't honestly know if this is running 1080p or not. I'll have to check. And so yeah. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did like the stream, you can check out some of my other stuff. I have other streams saved on there still. Because I'm just that awesome. Sort of. Not really. They're just there. YouTube automatically puts them there, and I just don't care enough to get rid of them, because why bother, right? Anyway, they're not monetized, as always. I don't monetize my live streams, because I think that's kind of dumb. But, you know, some do. I kind of get why you would, but I don't. Anyway, enough ranting. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, go ahead. Like I said, check out some of my other stuff. You can leave a like on this. You can leave a like on this stream. Here, I'm going to do it. There. I liked my own video. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do that, but it's okay because I'm using a different account to like it. Anyway, so yeah. Now I just have to say goodbye a bunch of times. And then I have to actually leave the window so I can stop the stream. So yeah, my neck actually really hurts now, by the way. I don't know, maybe pinched a nerve or something. Who knows? Who cares? So yeah, goodbye everybody. Goodbye everybody. We didn't make the record for the most amounts of chat messages, but I don't care. It's fine. Goodbye everybody. And also, goodbye everybody. Where's my cursor? Goodbye.